As we mentioned, federal officials charge Ahmad Khan Rahami with planting bombs in New York City and New Jersey. The charges were announced a day after a New Jersey prosecutor charged Rahami with 5 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer following a shootout Monday with police. Our justice reporter Paula Reid is in Washington, joins us now. Paula, why were no terrorism charges included?
Well, sources tell us that there's no evidence right now that Rahami did this in support of a specific terrorist organization. Under federal law, you really need that link to a specific terrorist organization in order to charge someone with material support. But if the Department of Justice finds additional evidence in its investigation, they can certainly add more charges in the coming days and weeks.
There was the charge weapon of mass destruction. What can you tell us about that charge? Is a pressure cooker bomb a WMD?
Yes, under federal law, WMD is just a very sexy way of saying a bomb. It's a very broad category. It's not what we think of in terms of military terms. It's a very broad category. It includes grenades and homemade explosives. This is the same charge that Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, the Boston Marathon bomber, faced in his case. And while it will come with significant penalties, this is not a capital case because no one was killed in the use of this WMD.
Why did authorities move so quickly with this charge?
That's a great question. They clearly, based on the court filings, have plenty of evidence to support these charges. It seems that most of their work is done. This is really a slam dunk case. But the FBI and the Department of Justice have also come under some scrutiny because they have previously received reports that Rahami may be an alleged terrorist. So filing charges today helped to divert some of that attention.
You mentioned those previous reports spurred in part, we believe, by his father. Why didn't the FBI interview Rahami during that investigation?
That's a great question, and I think the FBI is ultimately going to have to go back and really review their actions in this case, just as they did with the Orlando shooter. In that case, the FBI had made contact with Omar Mateen on multiple occasions before he committed the deadliest attack on U.S. soil since 9/11. But in this case, they're going to have to go back and look at why they didn't talk to him specifically. Why did they talk to the father, the neighbor, these other people, use these databases? Why didn't they go to him directly? There's various ways that the FBI uses when they receive these types of complaints. But at this point, this is certainly something the FBI is going to be asking themselves.
So we have federal charges on top of New Jersey state charges. Those, again, the 5 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. What's going to happen with those New Jersey state charges?
It's a great question because here you have 2 separate federal cases, one in New York, one in New Jersey, and then you have a state case in New Jersey. The federal cases are likely going to take precedence, but Dana, I would expect pleas in all 3 cases.
Paula Reid, our justice reporter, thank you.